show. Hey, thank you guys for being such a fabulous audience tonight. And before we wrap things up here and start putting it away, we have just a few little things, and I told you about it ahead of time. But the first thing is our Gypsy Robe presentation. The Gypsy Robe is a Broadway tradition, and it is awarded to a member of the chorus after the close of each show. And we've had it for several years, and you can see where it's been decorated by various cast members. And we always award it to a 7th grader who is a member of the ensemble or the chorus of the show. And this is Addison Kersey. She is last year's winner, and she was Marty in tonight's show. I'm going to let her do the presentation.
Okay, so the Gypsy Robe this year is going to someone in the chorus who always was at rehearsal, never was talking when Miss Collins was talking, which was probably one of the most important things during this play. And she just was a wonderful addition to this. Sarah Garcia.
Now it falls to you to put some memorabilia from the show Grease on this beautiful robe that will be displayed for all to see, and we'll continue that tradition. So congratulations. Okay. Now all my 7th and 6th graders in the cast, you guys can have a seat right down here on the thrust stage. And I'm going to let the 8th graders now have their say. So, who wants to go first? I'm just going to give them the mic and you guys pass it around.
Okay, I would like to thank my parents and my awesome sister and everyone out there who loves me as much as I love them. This is the entire my life. Thank you. I would like to thank my parents because without them, I wouldn't be here. And I would like to thank Miss Collins, and yeah.
Well, I'd like to thank my family and Miss Collins and some of the teachers who helped make this possible. Now, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Miss Collins, Miss Rayo, and others like Miss Seppi, Miss Avery. So, oh yeah, and Mr. Bobrovetsky too.
Because they drive me here every single day. If they weren't here, I wouldn't be here anyways. So, and I also want to thank Miss Collins for making this so amazing. And also, I want to thank my brother, who's like my biggest fan. So yeah, and so this is for you. Aww.
I'd like to thank my entire family for supporting me so much throughout this whole play, for putting up with all the hours I had to stay after school. And for Miss Collins for guiding me through my musical career here at Safety Harbor, and I will never forget these years.
Alright, I want to thank my parents, my sister, and all my friends for supporting me here. I want to thank Miss Collins for giving me 3 years of course that were amazing.
I would like to thank my family for all the support, and special thanks to Miss Collins because you kind of made my middle school experience like amazing. So yeah. I would like to thank my parents without whom I would never be able to get home. Miss Collins for producing this, Mr. Bobrovetsky for being in it. It was pretty amazing, guys, right? Thank my teachers who gave me homework on the nights I had Grease rehearsal. Thank you, teachers.
I'd like to thank my parents for their love and support, my sister, all my friends, and just all my teachers for their support, and nothing would be possible without them. And watch out, Nationals, here I come!
I'd like just to thank my parents for not keeping my mouth shut when I sing around the house and letting me practice. And Miss Collins, of course, and just everyone else. I want to thank my family and all my friends who supported me. Of course, Miss Collins. And I also want to thank my friend Dana for putting up with me singing all the songs at the lunch table. They probably don't know. I'd like to thank my parents for all their love and support and for driving me home from all 3 rehearsals at really late hours. And I also want to thank Miss Collins because when I came into 6th grade and I was so disappointed that I got chorus because I absolutely hated music, and she has totally turned that around. It's really been a blessing.
Well, guys, thank you. Thank you so much. And I know parents, I want to thank you too, because what you're doing by letting them participate in stuff like this, they may not remember what they learned in math or science today, but they're never going to forget this night. And so that's something that makes me just like well up inside, because I know that I'm going to be part of their lives. We'll always be together. And so thank you for supporting them. And guys, thank you for all your hard work these last 3 years. It's been so much fun. And I can't wait to see what you do when y'all go on to high school. I couldn't be prouder of you. Now, we do have one other thing. We got a birthday in the cast. It's Jeff's birthday. We all have to sing to him. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sunny. Dear Sunny. Happy birthday to you. This cast and crew that's going to be backstage for you guys to share after we've cleaned up. Okay, let's see. Roberta, would you hit those lights over there? And now we're done.